What's up, y'all? Hey, quick question. Leaving the gym, thinking, how are you gonna win? How you gonna win? How you gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna pull it off? Seriously though, we got these plans, we got these dreams, we got these hopes, these aspirations, and life can be painful when your internal world does not match up with your external world. You know what I mean? So this journey that I'm on, right? This journey that I'm on to manifest, all I'm really doing is trying to get my external world to match what I have on my internal world. And when you have those two things matching and they line up and they're congruent, it's a really, 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 really good feeling. You start to be like, oh my gosh, I can create this, but, and it's such a high quality, lasting happiness when you're able to do that. So you have these dreams, you have these brain children inside of you. How are you gonna win? How are you gonna bring them to life? How are you gonna manifest these things? How? You've gotta figure this out. You've gotta start thinking about it. You've gotta start studying it. You've gotta start learning it. You've gotta stop being so discouraged because you don't think you're good enough. You need to accept the truth. You're not good enough, okay? You only get good enough by going on the journey, the fight to everything of value. There's an appropriate process of maturation and purification to bring that thing, to its highest form of evolution, to the state it needs to be in order to really, really have that value, Like gold doesn't just start out as gold, Diamonds don't just start out as diamonds. Butterflies don't just start out as butterflies. They start out as caterpillars, you know what I'm saying? So, you gotta respect where you're at. You gotta know where you're at. You gotta honor where you're at. And you do that by working from where you're at. There's nothing wrong with going to the gym and being the weakest person, fattest, out of shapiest, heinousest person there because you're there. And if you're putting forth effort, and if you start to learn how to intelligently evolve, you'll get your result. That principle is the principle. I don't know if it's a secret, but it's the formula to absolutely everything you want. Literally, I want to get from here to there. How am I going to get there? I don't currently know how to. Take something as simple as losing weight. I don't currently know how to. Therefore, I need to try. I need to learn how to. Then once I try to apply what I've learned, I'll find out if that works for me or not. And then they say consistency is the key to success. It's not completely true. If you only use consistency, there's a high probability that you will die tired. Consistency and applying knowledge consistently. That's the thing, because you have to be learning, you have to be growing, you have to be developing. If you're not, you are wasting your time no matter how hard you try. Nobody cares. You will die tired. Extinction is the default. So yes, consistency is good, but you have to be learning experientially through your consistent effort. Otherwise, this world is a grinder and it will chew you up and spit you out exhausted if you don't learn what the world's trying to teach you, which means you need to be refined by a process. You need to become more accurate. You need to become more accurate. When I say more accurate, I mean you have your dream right now. You don't know if anyone else will care. You don't know if anyone else will value what you have. You don't know if the world will reciprocate this. You don't know if the world will pay you back in no. The world will pay you back in direct proportion to your contribution. You just don't know how valuable your contribution is yet. So the journey is here to refine you as a person, refine your character, and make you more accurate so you can evolve into the person who can deliver your dream to the world. Without that journey and without that process, you will not become dynamic, potent, relevant, accurate. You will be in your little sandcastle thinking about how good your idea is, and without learning all the different things that are necessary to make it relevant to your consumer, you will just be in your sandcastle and you'll come up with your idea and no one will care. See what I'm saying? You need this journey. The journey makes you good enough. So the sacred work is the journey. But I say all this to say, so many of us fail because we don't start, because we sit here and we look at the mountain and we don't take the first step. Realistically, you don't know the answer to my question. You do not have any idea how you're going to do it. Even if you have a really good plan and you go to all the specialists in the world and they help you come up with an even better plan, you literally still have just an idea of what it's going to take for you to get the result you probably want or get to your most evolved form. Because life, Murphy, the reality is you and your life situation is 100% different than any other person who has done, did it, is doing it situation in life. You work differently than every other person who's done it, has done, did it in life. So the beautiful, frustrating, interesting, and amazing thing about this life is that there literally isn't anyone on the planet who has all the answers for you. And I laugh because I've lived it. The reality is you can take tactics and you can take principles from people. But the synergy of what's required for the combination for you to win in your life the way you want to win, life, God, loves you too much to let anyone else be able to do it for you. That's so real. It's too real. I don't even like it. But the reality is you're going to have to grow and mature and do the work and upgrade your character, upgrade your paradigm, your thought processes, your ability to apply, you know what I'm saying? And there's just no way around it. And you won't have the result until you grow up and get strong enough to be that person. And right now your life is a reflection. It is the direct reflection of all those same things, the algorithms by which you make decisions. And it's just the way it is. I wish it was easier. I wish I could read a book and it could give me the answers. You know what I'm saying? I've exhausted those books, and I'm just telling you, your combination is different. So the reality is, to answer this question, how are you going to win? The answer is right in front of you, and it's real. You're going to win by getting to a place where you're ready to fight and die to become more. You're going to win when this version of you is ready to give up who and what it is to become something more that it values more. You're going to win when you choose, by whatever strange chain of events, by life punching you in the face, by any number of fortuitous things, or just simply your own wisdom and desire to grow and have and be and do and contribute more. You're going to win when you decide and make a true decision to fight and or possibly die to contribute and achieve your personal greatness. And until then, you're just going to go in circles. You're just going to be in the wine press, and you're just going to be in your comfort zone. And if you wait too long, you're going to live a life that is the outpicturing that's going to be the fruitage of being built by your comfort zone, when greatness was, and has always been lying in wait for you on the other side of your war zone. You've got to win the battle in here before you can win the battle out here. You've got to learn. Don't focus on managing your situation. Manage your mind. I make these videos because I love you guys, man. And I hope to see you at my symposium this November. Go to ByronRodgersMotivation.com. Check it out. It's going to be awesome. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Out.